The newsie is in the engine of the 2019 Infiniti QX50. Some may miss that, however we envision numerous wouldn't fret better efficiency. The 2019 Infiniti QX50 gloats a brilliant drivetrain with tech that is barely noticeable. Enveloped by extravagance hybrid garments, the 2.0-liter turbo 4 in the engine is a striking accomplishment for its thriftiness and inventiveness. We give it 2 focuses better than expected for the innovative wonder, and another point for ride. The QX50 lands at a 8 out of 10, the shy of the long Infiniti's variable pressure 2.0-liter turbo 4 can generally change how it works to spare fuel or give more power. It's the primary mass-created, standard variable pressure motor, and it nets a 30% change in mileage without relinquishing speed. Contrasted with a V6 it supplanted. On paper, the Turbo 4 makes 268 pull, which is not as much as the 325 horsepower found in the active form. Torque is up in the new form, 280 pound-feet, contrasted with 267 lb-ft in the V6. The net for most drivers will mean all the more low-speed control in around town cruising, however less best-end control high in the rev extend. Most drivers may readily make that forfeit for a 30% change in mileage, we think. The early forms we drove had peaky torque, conveyance and sharp throttle reactions, which may set aside a few drivers' opportunity to adapt if those make it into generation renditions. We'll report back once we've driven autos bound for merchant lots. A ceaselessly factor transmission (CVT) is standard on every single trim level, which replaces an obsolete 7-speed in the last form. The transmission skirts the elastic bandy feel found in different CVTs because of smart programming in a manual mode that reproduces 8 apparatuses. Tip the transmission into game mode and the CVT holds proportions for more, including motor braking that can help moderate the auto on soak grades. Most QX50s will highlight a standard directing setup that we haven't yet inspected. Top trim levels will brandish a cow-by-wire framework that is required gear for Infiniti suite of dynamic well-being highlights secured underneath that we like. The guiding framework doesn't add fake weight to the haggle common contrasted with others. In spite of the fact that the suspension is tuned toward comfort, we don't envision numerous purchasers will mind. The QX50 inclines and moves into corners, yet it's not messy. It retains knocks and street defects well.